Hey you, let me tell you a story. A story of how for years I have struggled to stay consistent. A story of how I let helping others be an excuse to helping myself. A story about how I let learning on other people's dollars and spreading their messages mute my own. A story of how I made the excuse that somehow my art isn't good enough. A story that somehow around the next bend is when it will be my time. A story of how my own bullshit gets in the way. Can you relate? You suck. Why can't you keep up with your videos? You should just quit. I think many who know me would be surprised to think that I suffer from the same thoughts perhaps they also have. The thoughts that somehow I'm not enough. You see, I'm in a position of leadership in my life because somehow it just happens. I mean that. You might think that it is always my will, but honestly, there are so many times where I wish I wasn't. So that I could enter into the lab and hide away in the background and master a skill. Mainly because I feel I have none in the category that matters to me most. I have traveled the world looking for a space for me to do that properly. And although I've created shades of that lab over the years, I've never really had it dialed in to the level that truly speaks to me. Speaks to the artist in me. Speaks to the storyteller I know I can be. Yeah, I've reached millions online. Big deal. None of it feels real. It never feels like enough. Perhaps this is the curse of an artist. To make your art and never truly feel satisfied with it. Push harder, try something new, feel like you're getting somewhere, and bam, I watch something on YouTube. Fuck. They are so damn good. Why the fuck do I suck? What is it that keeps me from doing the same? The hardest part of that answer is, it's just me. Why am I so scared? What am I afraid of? See, here's the thing. I want to do it with my friends, with the people who make me laugh, and the people who make me feel like somehow me being around is valuable. I can get paid thousands of dollars for what I know, and yet I don't always feel like what I can share is worth anything. It feels like I'm so small sometimes. However, out of the smallest things can come the most majestic of creations. For in every seed is the DNA of what makes the tallest of trees. Today, though, there is something different. I committed to a new space. A space I get to call my new home, but also a space that will remove all barriers to creative expression. A hub for artists of all kinds to come and play. Not for anything other than because it feels good. Telling stories for me. To document the journey. To set myself free. You see, for years I have been in fight or flight, letting my anxiety push me forward to be productive. Drive me forward. And although overcoming such is a process, I am choosing a new driving force. Nostalgia drives me, capturing the perfect light of a perfect moment, sharing what I see with my eyes when I slow down enough to listen. Thank you for all of you who have and continue to support me along the way. This anxiety has crippled me, but I live to fight another day. This time, though, not through fear or this need of feeling anything other than I get to make it happen. I have a simple rule that will mark this period of time. Create. Every day. No exceptions, no expectations of how far it goes. So this April 1st, I enter a new space. I set sail on yet another journey. And that's no joke. This time, though, I have a team. A place for us to ground down and focus on ourselves for once. The Storytory will finally live. It will be a character that brings out the best of me, the best of us. My name is Marc Angelo, and I'm a full-time storyteller. And this is my story.